will have the strongest and one of the powerful antidotes to pain. Everything passes.
You can do it because you have so much love for
It
yourself.
usually starts with something. Hi, I'm Boy Abunda, and I'd like to speak with you with words spoken mula sa puso. And right now, I'd like to talk to you about the best ways we show our love. There are many ways of doing that. I'm sure you know of some. I can talk to you about 3 ways I know I show my love for the people I love. This is interesting. It's always nice to talk about love. One of the best ways to show love is to say it. To say, I love you. Articulate it, verbalize it. Some people may say, you don't need to do it. I know I am loved. I know she loves me. I beg to disagree. It's better to say, I love you. Believe me. It's a different joy. It's a different kind of happiness when you hear, I love you from the one you love. Let me tell you this short story. I come from a place, I was raised in a place where we were not deliberately taught to say, I love you, Nay, I love you, Tay, I love you, Manang. I even had this notion when I was younger that people who said, I love you were the well-off ones, not the poor ones like us. I was wrong. Bumawi naman kami. Because much later in our lives, binusog namin ang nanay halimbawa ng I love you, Nay, umaga, tanghali at gabi. If you have a chance to teach your child or to teach someone special, to express, to say, I love you, do it. Because there's another very important point. Saying it now. While you have the chance to say, I love you, say it. Say, I love you today, now, not tomorrow. Say, I love you now because tomorrow is never promised. So one of the best ways to show our love is to say it. Number 2, do it. You just don't say it. You do it. You just don't show it. You do it. If it means doing more conversations together, do it. If it means listening to each other, do it. If it means praying together, if it means walking in the park together or going to the mall together, do it. If it means listening to each other intently, do it. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to agree with each other all the time. The important thing is when you do love, you are present. You are there. You can say, yes, I agree. You can say, no, I disagree. During conversations, you are giving the other person importance. That feels good. So you say it, and then you do it. Number 3, when we talk about love, ensure it. Siguro ang reaction mo ngayon ay, ensure love? Yes. I'll tell you something. I'm talking about insurance. For the longest time, I didn't buy this idea about insurances. Dahil when Tatay passed on, I remember coming to Manila with Nanay. I think I was second year high school. I was studying at the seminary, Seminario de Jesus Nazareno. We came to Manila because Nanay wanted to collect Tatay's insurance benefits. So I remember going to a building for many days. We would fall in line, Nanay would talk to the person in the window, and more papers were asked. She had to sign papers. She was interviewed. She was asked so many questions because I think they wanted to make sure that the claim was above board. But it stuck to my mind that is this what an insurance is all about? It's difficult. It was almost embarrassing. Every day, Nanay and I would leave Malibay, where we were staying. The house of my aunt was there in Malibay. And we would go to this particular place, and from afar, I would literally see her talk, even beg. After weeks, we finally got to what it was that Nanay was supposed to get. She needed the money very badly because when Tatay passed on, our house was loaned with the Philippine National Bank. I don't know how Nanay managed to pay that loan, but she did. So sa aking isipan, mahirap yung insurance. So for the longest time, I didn't believe in the concept of insurances. Until, of course, much later in my life, I came across friends, relatives, and some of my best friends who didn't have to suffer, who didn't have to worry about many things when a loved one passed away because the insurance took care of it. And one particular insurance company stands out because you can trust them. I'm talking about Manila Bankers Life. I'm talking about Joanne, Bart, Noel, Doris. These are the people behind Manila Bankers Life. You know, a member of the IMG family. Yes, you can trust them because insurance is about integrity. It's about credibility. It's about trust. And when I say Manila Bankers Life, I'm talking about an insurance company that you and I can trust. And one of the best ways to show your love for your family, for your brother, sister, for your loved one, is to insure that love. And when you insure that love, remember, Manila Bankers Life is one of those insurance companies that you can trust. Again, proud to say, the people behind Manila Bankers Life are my friends. So, when we talk about the best ways to show our love, we're talking about insuring it. Number 2, we're talking about doing it. Number 3, we're talking about saying love. Just love. Say I love you now, because tomorrow is never promised. Thank you. This is Boy Abunda. Looking forward to speaking with you again with words spoken mula sa puso. Be kind, be blessed, make your nanay proud. Goodbye for now.